Welcome back to another episode of Topic of Discussion. I am your host, Miles Berry, and today I want to speak on trust and peace and just remaining calm through the storm. And I already had an episode I was talking about calm through the storm. So now I just want to speak more on trust. So let's make that the topic for today, trust, right? So before I even get into the topic, I want to ask you a question. How would you feel if you pray, and you ask God, just give me this. I want this. And you told God everything that you wanted out of your success, everything that you wanted out of a person, everything, right? Pretend like you got that. Pretend like your success and God's success at the same time were aligned. And you got everything that you asked for, right? And you just couldn't be even happier, any happier. Sorry, you couldn't be any happier than what you were. You were living your best life. You were surrounded by great people. You had everything, right? What if God said, "Get that all back to me," and He took it all away from you? And He took it all away, right? You had a successful career. You lost your job. You had a beautiful marriage. Y'all end up getting a divorce, right? You had a beautiful house. You end up getting evicted because you lost your job and couldn't pay for it. You guys get what I'm saying? What if God took away everything that you felt like was your happiness, your purpose, your everything? Would you still trust God? Do you guys understand what I'm getting at? We trust Him while everything's going well. We trust Him while we pray for things and we're seeing things happening. But what happens when we have everything? He takes it all back. And you're like, God, I was just doing this. Everything was perfect. I prayed for this. I prayed for this. And He says, my son, trust me. Would you trust Him? You just got evicted. You just lost your wife that you were married to for years, right? You just lost your job that was paying for everything, that had you in the best position of your life, and you lost a couple of your lifelong friends. And God, it's like, trust me. So without further introduction, let's get right into it. This video is not going to be too long, okay? So I want to emphasize today that trust is very important in life, right? It's very important in life. We have to trust each other. You have to trust your friends. You have to trust your steps that you take in life, right? You got to take each step and have trust in it. The leap of faith, right? You're trusting in that step. You're trusting in that leap, correct? Okay. So when I use the word trust today, I am speaking on having faith, right? Because we have to trust God. We have to trust His way. And we have to even trust when we feel like He has given us everything that we wanted and He takes it all away. We have to put that same trust that we had when we had nothing in Him again to say, man, if this was the life that I knew, this was the life that I wanted, this could not be any more perfect. And you just took this all away from me. That's when you're going to start trying to doubt God. That's when you're going to start doubting everything in your life, because it's like, okay, well, if I trusted Him before and trusted the path that He laid for me, and I went down that path, I did everything correctly, and He just took it all away. Like, I lost everything. I don't have nothing. Are you willing to trust Him again? How many times can you fall and get back up? Are you still alive? I know you just lost this. I know you just lost your house. I know you just lost your wife. I know you just lost some lifelong friends. But are you willing to trust Him as your creator and say, you can see what I can't? You guys get what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying? And sometimes we try to think so in the moment that we don't see the bigger picture. And sometimes He could just be saving us from certain things. And He had to take away this because this was going to happen. And if He kept us with this, this was going to happen. And there's no way that He could save us and get to us as long as we still had this, because as long as we had this, we felt like we didn't need Him. So He threw some things in there to happen and say, look. I gave you all this. Don't forget who gave you this. And you coming back to like, God. How could I forget you? But at the same time, you weren't focused on him. You were focused on the life that you were given, or the life that you feel like you worked so hard for. So sometimes I feel like God can take everything away from you to get you realigned and refocused with what you need in your life, and that's him. He's like, man, you're right. I did give you everything, but you lost focus. You lost focus because your success, yes, you was seeing success and you were seeing the things that come with success, but your success on this earth wasn't done. But once you start seeing the signs of success and felt like your life had reached success, you quit on me. So I took it all away. Are you willing to trust me again? Because I give you that back and more. But trust me, just like I trust you to do the work of my. You guys get what I'm saying? Trust me, like I trust you to do the work of my kingdom. That's what God is telling us. Trust me the same way I trust you to do the work of my kingdom. When I give you a goal, when I tell you, when I lead you on a pathway, I'm trusting you to walk down it. Yes, you have the free will. So I want you to trust me with your free will. I want you to go down the path that I laid for you with my free will, with your free will. I'm sorry. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So therefore, it's like, how would you be if God took away everything that you feel like you prayed for and that he gave you? Would you trust him the same way that you trusted him the first time when you didn't have nothing? Since you got to see everything and you got to realize, okay, this is success. This comes with success. I got the perfect woman, my wife. I got the perfect friends. I have lifelong friends. I got the perfect job. I got the perfect house. I got the perfect car. I got everything. And God takes it all away and says, all of this came with you obeying me. You stopped obeying me, so I took away the fruits of your labor. I took away the goodness that I gave to you because you stopped obeying me. This came with obedience. So the day you stopped obeying me, I had to stop taking things away one by one. He's like, maybe I took away one thing and you still didn't come back to me. You still didn't come back and say, God, I trust you. God, I pray to you. God, I just want everything in my life. Lead me the way. You stop praying to me once you start seeing things not going your way. So I had to get your mind back focused and tell you, this life that you're living is not heaven. So stop acting like this is heaven. Stop acting like you're God now, because I gave you success. I am God. Y'all get what I'm saying? I am God. That's what God is telling us. I am God. I gave you success. So stop acting like to this world that you are God. Don't forget who your God is. So since you are forgetting, watch this. Take it all away. Come back to me and show me that you trust me, and I will give you all this back and more. And I'll provide you with more happiness. I'll provide you with more success. I'll provide you with a better relationship, a better job, a better car, better everything. Trust me. But how can you trust me if you're trusting the world? Because you lost focus. Don't let the little success, don't let the little improvements, cherish the little improvements, cherish the success, but don't let it get too far to your head that you become like a god. Or that you get too successful that you forget where you came from. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So what are you willing to trust in your life? What are you willing to continue in your life? What are you willing to trust and say, look, I don't know how nothing is going to work out, but I'm going to trust in this plan. I'm going to trust in God. I'm going to trust in this route that I'm walking down. I'm just going to trust it. Because I don't know. I don't know. But I'm trying, and I'm trying to get better. I keep falling under temptation. Maybe I keep lusting. Maybe I keep doing the wrong things on the daily. Maybe I keep going down the wrong path, but I'm trying, and I'm going to continue to get better. How many days are you going to continue to push yourself through failure? How many days are you going to push yourself knowing that, man, I just did something wrong? It's sitting on my conscience. It's sitting on my heart. So let me keep changing. Every day I wake up, I'm trying to be better than I was yesterday. Although maybe I keep failing, how many times are you going to fail before you change? And how many times are you going to know that you're doing wrong before you stop doing wrong? How many times are you going to trust in the plan before you start taking your same actions and acting like you know the plan? And what I mean by that is, you know the path that you're supposed to walk down. So how many days are you going to just stare down that road before you decide that, okay, let me start walking down this way? Maybe I can't see what's ahead. Maybe I can't see all the way down that road, so I don't know if it's going to reach my success, but this is the road that God laid for me. Okay, so maybe I can't see the success, but maybe the farther that I step, maybe I'll start to see light. And even if I don't, I'm gonna trust His plan for me. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So we need to trust today. We need to trust. We don't have all the answers. We don't. We're always gonna have the question of why. We're always gonna have questions. We're always gonna be wondering why things happen. Where is our success? Where is our spouse? Why did this person walk out on me? Why am I experiencing failure? Why am I experiencing loss? Why? God? And again, just like the episode yesterday, guys, just saying there, trust me. Trust me, my son. Trust me, my daughter. Trust me. I know you don't know. That's why I'm here. Trust me to give you guidance. Trust me to provide your happiness. Trust me to provide your success. And I want you in your mind to have your definition of success and how you see success and how you see your future. But at the same time, don't be upset if it's not the same as my success for you, or it's not the same as my happiness for you. Because although that might be what you wanted from your success and happiness, my success and happiness will be provided to you for the rest of your life. It will be never ending. So once you reach it, you won't have to look no farther. All you will have to do is keep running in the same direction. Because sometimes we can have success and happiness in our mind, and once we reach this success and happiness, it's like, all right, but I want to go this way. I'm happy, but at the same time, I feel like I can be happier. But God is saying, when I give you my happiness and my success that I have for you, it's not no other direction that you're going to look. You're going to be your happiest. You're going to want to stay in that. You're going to be in the most successful part of your life. You're going to reach that success. And all you got to do is just keep running down that same path that I've already laid for you. It's there. But I need you to trust me, right? I need you to trust me. And right now I'm experiencing that. I'm experiencing all this. So that's why I'm speaking on it. You know? That's why I'm speaking on it. Because I'm right here in this trial and tribulation and tests and everything. He's saying, trust me. I know you don't know. I know you're lost. I know you want this. I know you're confused. I know you're trying to figure things out. I know you're wondering why this happened. I know you don't have no more tears to shed. I know you're tired. Trust me. Just like, trust me. Trust me. I know. Trust me. And that's all we have to do. So continue to live your life. Continue to put a smile on your face even when you're not your happiest. Continue to reach towards success even though that you haven't reached success. Continue to push towards everything that you want to do and trust God along the way and pray. Tell God what you want. Tell God what you want. He knows what you want, but tell him. He needs to hear you out your mouth. The same way I said, write things down. Write things down so you can see it, and then so you can read it back to yourself. Same thing with God. Tell him what you want. He might know your thoughts, but tell him verbally. I want this out of my life. This is how I want to be successful. I know I'm not perfect, but lead me down the right path so I can be successful. That I can reach my spouse. That I can reach my why, my purpose in life. Lead me down the path that you have laid for me. I know it's my free will to walk down that path, but just lead the way. Show me the path that I'm supposed to walk down, and I will walk down it. Tell God what you want out of life so you can receive your blessing. Remember, he's going to sprinkle it down on you in different versions of your life, different chapters of your life. So the best way to be ready is you have to prepare for your success. You have to prepare for victory. That starts off with trusting him for one and trusting yourself as well. So therefore, keep living your life, keep pushing forward. So when success comes, you're already moving in the direction that you're supposed to be moving in. Does that make sense? Okay. So again, the topic for today was trust. And I hope you guys got something out of today. I think I did. I'm gonna listen back to this video, but another episode coming tomorrow, so stay tuned. This has been Miles Berry, topic of discussion. We out.